Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are on week 10, and I wanted to remind you all that Moorhead is actually on spring break. And I know this falls differently from some of you all who are in school's spring break, but I just wanted to remind you that we are currently on spring break. I will be responding to emails, but it may be a little delayed. I will actually be away at a conference, and so I won't have as much access to my computer as I typically would. But I will have a computer with me, and I also have my email sent to my phone, so I should be able to respond. But just know that it may be a little delayed. Things you can do to get ahead during spring break: work on your student evaluation report, which is due Saturday, April 28th. And remember, I will give a little bit of time for you to make any adjustments if there need to be, but also know that that test report paper will be due that next week. And so if you end up having to redo your student evaluation report, you will also be working on your test report, and you'll be working on whatever work is due that week. And so please be aware of that. What I wanted to do is try to get assignments up a little bit early, just so you have time to manage your time a little bit better when working on your papers. And then finally, feel free to just take a break from the semester for a week. I know it's hard for us. It's going to be hard for me to take a complete break, but you really do need some time to just relax. As counselors, that's really important. And then finally, we are moving into assessment in marriage and family counseling. And this is a really interesting chapter. One of the things about assessments for couples and families is that it's more difficult to design them than it is to design things for individuals, such as the Myers Briggs or different personality tests, because um, you just have to account for more people. So you can use several types of assessments in marriage and family counseling. Tasks and observation techniques are just going to be different things where the family is doing something and you are observing. And typically what you're looking for is information about either family structure or family dynamic, different things like that. Genograms are also really interesting. I worked with a counselor who did a genogram on every student or client that she worked with, and she would get some really interesting information from that. Also, written instruments, just different premarital exams or different things like that. And then inventories designed for individuals. So, for instance, the Myers Briggs or MMPI, and those would typically be used to help family members learn about each other. Um, Remember that the information from the assessment must be in addition to any other information. So you can't make any assumptions with just the assessment. You need to be using information that you're getting from the families, your observations, and different things like that. That is it for this week. Looking forward to working with you guys, and feel free to enjoy your spring break. Have a great week.